All right, welcome or welcome back. Orientation is locked. I don't know. Welcome or welcome back, you guys. Let's get into it, okay? So, what is this? You versus them, him and her read. Okay, so I typically, I don't even play games because I just like to have fun without the pressure of beating someone. But people love competition. They love to compete, whether they do it openly, whether it is literally your connection, like you both agreed upon it, or someone else put them up to it, or they do it secretly. Like, people just love to compete. So that's why I said I'm gonna do you versus them, and you get to decide where you are or where they are. Okay, because they can be interchangeable. They could be you, and when I say you, it could be them. And then I'm gonna do the him and her read. Um, so yeah, take everything that resonates, leave everything that does not. Obviously, this reading is general and timeless, like all of my other reads. Let me see if Sweet Baby Lou is gonna work through whatever he's got going on right now. He's playing the game on my phone. He has the legitimate phone. I don't. I'm on the bootleg phone again. So I don't really have a whole lot of mercy when you got the good phone. What could you possibly be having an issue with? Look at what I'm dealing with. I have the bootleg phone. All right, he didn't knock at the door, so he's gonna work it out. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this live. I'm kind of excited because I really wasn't gonna, I really wasn't gonna do a read. But it's funny, like growing up, I felt like Spirit was always like, give the right people what they want, you know. And so that was cool. And then I went through this spiritual awakening, and it was like, you got to please you and stop trying to please everybody, because you can't please everybody. And so it went from give the people what they want to give the people what you want. So now it's kind of like, and then I went through where Spirit was like, fuck them, do you. And now it's back to give the right people what they want. I don't know, but in a different way. I feel it's just different. I'm always up for the ride. So let's go ahead and get in. You all right, Liam? I'll be done in a minute, okay? Okay, be patient. You got the phone. You got the game. If you don't like that one, play a different one or do something different on the phone. You can even call your dad and say, hey, I don't know what time it is, but the kids might be at home. Whatever you want. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm going to do you over here, they over here, him over here, her over here. All right, so what's going on with you? Two of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Nice. Well, I say nice, but let me get, I was going to give a few more cards, but actually I kind of need to clarify these. What's this Two of Swords? Because I don't know if that's indecision or if you have decisions. It feels like with the Ten of Wands, something got easier, or you have a decision to make, but the decision is easy. What's the Two of Swords? Oh, okay. The Knight of Swords. Someone's trying to affect your decision-making process. There's someone in competition with you that wants to affect your decision-making process. What's the Ten of Wands? Oh, you could be letting go or detaching from somebody because they give you stress. This Ten of Wands in reverse is like you getting rid of this excess energy or this burden. Someone could be like a burden to you, honestly, and you're trying to decide, or you had to decide, or you're about to. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? If it's not a person, maybe it's a way of thinking. Okay, we got two cards that, ooh, hell yeah. Two cards that flipped out. Oh, get this motherfucker up out of here. Okay. Get this motherfucker up out of here. Whatever this is or whoever this, you are not burdening. You are not about to deal with nobody's shit. Okay, you're not about to deal with nobody's shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. This could be your baby mama. It could be your best friend. It could be your mother. This could be someone that is like a mother figure, or they tend to be like a support system, or you know, they give you the energy you need, or they're there for you to listen to, or whatever. But somebody is like in a really shitty mood, or they just have not been giving you what you're asking for, and you are in this space where you get to decide whether or not you want to connect with this individual, or whether or not you want them in your life. Somebody who is like deliberately or intentionally displeasing you. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So there could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius that you're like, fuck you. Or I don't have to deal with you right now. Or, yeah, I don't know. But this could be what they're doing to you. This person could be like pissing you the fuck off, where you can't even be easy, happy, comfortable. You can't enjoy your life because this person always wants some kind of sacrifice from you, or they want you to do something extra, or they're like extremely needy, or there's this codependent energy. But then when you want something from them, they're always stewing in their own shit, and they don't have anything to help you with. They don't even have the good energy to give you anymore. So I feel like maybe this was a situation where this person could have been better before, but now it's not what it used to be. And you don't have to deal with this. You may be tired of dealing with this. The Ten of Wands is not, I mean, the Nine of Wands in tarot means that it already ended. You're at the Ten of Wands, which means like this shit was done and over with yesterday. Like this shit was done and over with 11 days ago. But you may have dragged it out because of indecision. And I feel like maybe you were going back and forth trying to decide, and it wasn't you that really was having this indecision or couldn't decide. It was this person attacking you mentally with the Knight of Swords. They didn't want to see you move forward. They didn't want to see you detach. I think they were aware of how they were with you, or what you were getting from them or not getting from them. They were well aware of that. Like they knew that you wanted to detach, or they knew you wanted to take a step back. They could feel that, and they were speaking against that. Okay, obviously. So you must be somebody that people want to connect to, or you're somebody this person actually would want to connect to. The Empress, the Queen of Wands, yes. You may be the one person that was in this person's, like you were in their corner. The Empress, like nurturer, a lover. You were there for them. You're supportive. You also come with a good energy, Queen of Wands in the upright. So you may have poured a lot into this person, or you were trying to. What created this? Before I get to this Knight of Swords, what turned this upside down? Because I mean, the Queen of Wands and the Empress energy is typically the best kind of feminine energy that, in my opinion, you can let in. They don't even have to have children. They just know how to treat people with the Empress. They're empathetic, they're fair, they're kind, they're just, they're loving, they're appreciative. The Queen of Wands, they're fun, they're exciting, they're passionate. They got the good vibes, they got the good energy. Page of Swords. This person wouldn't leave you alone. This could be you. Like something changed in you, but the reason is because this person wouldn't leave you alone. They kept fucking with you mentally, or they kept overthinking you mentally. With the Page of Swords, they were like spying or monitoring you, and then giving all this, like, I don't know, it's like backlash, or they had a lot to say about what you chose to do or how you chose to move. They were judging you. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Yes, this was revealed, and it wasn't a big deal for you. Like this person tried to cast some heavy judgment on you. It wasn't a big deal for you. They were trying, it really, this person was like stuck in an illusion. They weren't even seeing things clearly. The reason they got this from you is because this is who the fuck they were being. So if they felt like you were being belligerent, if they felt like you were being a bitch, if they felt like you were, closed off, or you didn't really care about what they were going through, this is how this person moves with you. So you just gave them themselves back. But they observed that, and then they started to point the finger at you, thinking that this would cause some kind of new epiphany for you. But it didn't create an epiphany for you. Instead, it was an illusion that you had already seen through. So all it did was heal you, because it kind of made you feel as if, okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. This is someone hateful, spiteful, and spirit is telling me jealous, envious, and very devious. They're very devious with their tongue. They may lie on you, or they like screw the truth in order to make you look bad. Someone very insecure. Knight of Swords. They went to war with you mentally. They tried to switch or turn around a situation or how you saw something. I feel like it's how you saw yourself. They tried to tear you down and turn around how you saw yourself. This person is like an undercover gaslighter is what I'm getting with the Page of Swords. Like, this is not someone who would step to you or say this to your face, because you're coming up as the queen and as an empress. Now, you could be a male or a female. That would mean that you're a king or the emperor. You're a fucking boss. You're the boss of your life. You're the queen, you're the head of your family, you're the head of your life, you are independent, respectable, accomplished. Whatever your purpose is. With the Empress, your purpose could be to be a good mother, or with, an emperor, your purpose could be to be a good father, a good provider, a good protector. You accomplish that. A Queen of Wands or a king, the things that you want to acquire in life, the way that you want your life to go, the vibe that you're looking for, the experience that you want, you've accomplished it. You are satisfied and content. This person observed this, but I feel like they tried to tear it down or turn around how it looked for you. But they would never say this. The Page and the Knight, they don't come to the king and the queen and say anything that would get them put up, and because they'll be in prison. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? So they feel less than you, and that's not your fault. They feel less than you. This is someone who's competing with you because they feel inferior to you, but it's a insecurity that this person is experiencing, and it may honestly have nothing to do with you, which is why your burden felt lighter disconnected from this person, taking your power back. You took your energy back. This person did not appreciate your energy. And like I said, with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, you give good energy in abundance, and you're also appreciative of other people. So they were not appreciative of you. And then they observed whatever they observed of you. Maybe you started appreciating yourself instead of appreciating them so much. Maybe you had become a people pleaser and you stepped back from that. I don't know, but you took your power back. And I feel that's where this attack came from. Because you didn't want to please this person. You didn't feel like you needed to. Like I said, this could be someone who deliberately or intentionally displeases you. Okay. What's the Knight of Swords? So they wanted to change. Yeah, they were trying to change how you saw them or how you saw something. They could have been going into this victim energy with the Page of Wands, Page of Swords. They may have felt, I don't know, it's like this person, they did see through something. They saw something about themselves in relation to you, and I think it humbled them, but then they tried to use that against you. Or they tried to use that to take advantage of you. They tried to use that to reattach to you. What is this? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't get what they wanted. And the Chariot. They're committed to getting what they want from you, or to getting you to behave a certain way, or getting you to view something a certain way, or see them a certain way. And until you do, likely this person is just going to keep on attacking you. This is someone who is in competition with you, not because I don't feel there was a real competition. You never behaved. I mean, the Empress and the Queen doesn't, the Emperor, the Queen, the King, the what did I say? Emperor, Empress, King, Queen. They do not have to compete with people who are moving in Knight and Page energy. These are people who are not seeing themselves fully. They don't feel accomplished. They don't feel like they're doing their best, or that they, are treating someone the way that they want to be treated, or they feel like they're not getting that. And they're also not doing anything to change that or correct that. They're more concerned with you changing who you are to please them. And they want to stay like this. It's like an order to things. That's tarot kind of puts things into order. If you want a king and a queen, or you want an empress and an emperor to treat you like that, then you have to meet them where they're at. You can't try to tear them down and pull them down to your space. And maybe they were able to do that before. Yeah, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. It's like they waged war against your kingdom, against your reality, against your family, or your belief system, or the way you live your life, or the way you look, or whatever. They waged war against you in some kind of way. So they created this secret competition, and then they got upset when you didn't participate in it. Or at least they just feel like you won. They were looking for a loss here, and the loss ended up being on their part because you just detached from them. The only loss that you suffered was the loss of them, and they weren't adding to you, they were tearing you down. But I feel like it was hidden. This, Page of Swords is like someone who's spying. It's secret. They do it in secret. They do it in their mind. What's the Chariot? Yeah, the moon. Secretly invested in destroying or tearing something down for you. Either the way you saw yourself, how you saw them, or I don't know what this is exactly, but it has something to do with you and your status, or the way that life was working out for you, and how you move with them. I feel like you saw them differently, but they didn't change how they were behaving for you to see anything else. Hold on. Let me see and check her order. There you go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to come back and do this another time. That was only you. I gotta go.
Big.
Yeah, I gotta turn off. I was doing a live, but I can't.
Okay.